All right, so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Claude Code here in order to build out this Solana on-chain platform. Essentially, I'm building it for AIs to be able to work with. I have some bird eye calls that I need to replace because bird eye is one of my biggest subscriptions. So I thought, hey, why not keep spending a little bit of time here on rebuilding this? I'll have to figure out how to use a node and all that good stuff. But this will be fun. So I'm just going to keep building it. I'm using Claude here. Claude, dangerously, skip, permissions. Okay, we're in there, like swimwear. Okay, let's go ahead and say init so she can understand what's going on. 777 to you, my dude. How are you? How are you? Much love to you. Hope your day is beautiful. I hope your day is beautiful. Hope you have a beautiful day from here and already thus far. Another day to be alive. Wow, so grateful. Okay, so you can see here, I have notes. Okay, 12.5. Got this up. This was 12.5. Damn. Damn, almost a year ago, actually. And last TXs is the price through Jupiter, and I'm getting rate limited. The Solana game is a cluster F of API calls. Replace the need for bird eye on wallets. Replace this in my bots now. Will save 300 a month. Replace the bird eye calls on wallets and prices. The transactions API work for USDC trades to a token, but that's not going to cut it. I'll need to work on how to classify all TXs, not just USDC ones. I'll need to work on that. Alpha Omega, dude. Okay, so the Claude MD file. So now tell me about this. Go ahead and tell me about this then. The whole, everything I've built thus far. As it has been almost a year since I've picked this up. Damn, time flies. It's September! It's September 2nd! And we still have the Labor Day sale going on, 125 off. If you want to learn how to automate your trading step by step, I'll show you. Plus, I'll give you free AI. Wow, what a guy. Plus, I'll give you a 90-day money-back guarantee. Wow, what a guy. Okay, let's go ahead and analyze the entire thing. You've created a self-hosted Solana blockchain API that completely replaces Bird Eye's expensive services of $700 a month with direct integrations with Helius RPC and Jupiter APIs. This is a game changer for running AI agents and trading bots on Solana at scale. Core functionality, token price feeds, real-time token prices via Jupiter API. Okay, that doesn't work too well though. Wallet analytics, soul balance checking. Okay. Transaction analysis fetches wallet transaction history. Smart trade detection only returns actual swaps, not all transactions. Identifies both token to token and soul to token swaps. Okay. Business value and cost savings. Current savings is $700 a month. Your platform's $100 a month. Okay. Task flow, what's up, bro? Your README shows the bigger vision. Own RPC node, $700 a month for MEV opportunities and faster execution. Arbitrage bot platform, direct ARBs, triangle ARBs, liquidity provision, multi-dex support. Open high, low, close volume data collection, historical price data for every token. AI agent marketplace. Current limitations to address Jupiter rate limiting. You mentioned getting rate limited quickly. Yes. Need caching layer for frequently accessed data. Transaction classification only handles swaps, not LPs. Missing historical price data endpoints. The bottom line, you've built a solid foundation for a Solana data platform that saves $600 a month immediately. Provides essential APIs. Process the complex on-chain data. This is the infrastructure layer that lets you build anything on Solana from triangular arbitrage. Okay, sweet. So let's go up here and say, let's grab this convo here. I had this conversation with my other AI, and she pretty much said that we could launch a test validator to avoid having to launch a node right away, and we can figure out the parsing of things before we launch to a real node. I would like to get off the reliance of Helius as well. I would like this all to be out based off our node, and the first thing I would like to do is figure out how to get the price for a token. There's going to be math based off the pools, I believe. You know better than I do, though. Okay, I actually want to go ahead and say send it, but cancel, and then say model opus. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to make sure that she's using opus, because I wasn't using opus when I tried to build this last time. So we'll see if it gets better and better, wetter and wetter. Let's see, dude. 777 to you. Okay, so Dr. Datadog, you're absolutely right. The hardest part is parsing the raw pool data to calculate prices. Let me break this down. Running a local test validator. Yes, you can absolutely start with your computer test validator. Install Solana CLI. Start validator. The token price challenge. You're spot on. To get the token price without relying on Jupiter Helius, you need to read liquidity pool account directly. Radium Orca pools. Parse the pool's token reserves. Token A amount. Token B amount. Calculate price from the ratio price equals reserve B divided by reserve A. The complexity is that each DEX, Radium, Orca, etc. stores this data differently in their account structures. What makes this hard? Binary account data. What up, Bear Row? 777. Be joyful always. Thank you. Let us spur one another toward love. Yes, 777. That's what we do, dude. Much love. Much love. Binary account data pools store data in compact binary formats, different layouts per DEX, Radium versus Orca versus Meteora, all different. Finding the pools, need to know the program IDs and pool addresses, decimal precision, handling token decimals correctly. Development strategy, start with the local Solana test validator. Okay. Deploy test pools. Radium has test pools. Practice reading, parsing. Okay. Build price calculation once working. Want me to show you how to read a Radium pool account and calculate a token? Yeah, let's go ahead and start building this. Let's make a folder for prices, test prices, and that's where we'll put all of this work in. But essentially, we want to go ahead and use the test validator to make sure that we're able to calculate prices on each of those different dexes. And then once we can do that, we can be sure that when we do launch our own node, that the prices will be great. Go ahead and do it to him, shorty. Go ahead and do it to him. It's time now. I'll help you set up a test environment for calculating token prices directly from DEX Pools Dr. Datadog. Let's create the folder structure and start building this out. Now let's create the main price calculator that will read pool data directly, please. Thank you. All right, she cooking. She cooking. She cooking, dude. She cooking. She's cooking. We cooking. She cooking. We cooking. We all cooking every day. Locked. Locked, locked, locked. 777 to you, fam. 777. Jimmy, good to see you, bro. Testing with local validator mock prices. The 777 is my strength and my salvation. Finally, let's create a README document to document this setup. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Finally, let me. Okay, okay, she's still writing the thing. Jimmy, how you doing, bro? Good to see you back. Okay, here we go, dude. So you're absolutely right. The hard part is parsing, yada yada. To start testing, CD into that. Okay. Set up validator.sh. Starts local validator. Test prices. The math. The test validator gives you the exact same data structures as the mainnet, just with test transactions. Can we do this without the .sh file? I'm not too comfortable with those. I just don't know how they work. You little scared little bee. You scared little bee. You don't want to learn anything new today, huh? Absolutely, Dr. Daydog. Let's convert everything to Python. No SH files needed here. Good, man. Having some issues with mobile UI screen for a website. Such a headache. Not a big UI guy. Dude, I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain. Every time I want to build a website, I'm like, yeah, I just got to have AI build a website for me real quick. And then 18 hours in, you're like, please move the line 1 inch to the left. I've asked you 12 times. And it's just never as easy as you think it's going to be. I'm not a big UI guy either, dude. So good luck, bro. Good luck. Hope you figure it out, dude. I really do. That's me right now, just begging AI to fix it. Uh, just gotta beg. You just gotta plead with them. Say please. Please, we've been here for so long. Replace setup with setup validator.py that does everything in Python. Perfect. Checks if Solana is installed. Okay. It starts or stops any existing values. Starts the test valley. Configures your CLI. Creates a test wallet. Airdrops test sol. Saves config to JSON to run. Python setup validator.py. Okay. Price test here. Setup valley. Okay. It'll give you test sol to play with. Okay. And invalid Python interpreter is selected. Select interpreter. Interpretito. You should try to do Framer or Webflow for the website. It's really easy. There you go. Please can you give me a brief? I'm building out, shoot, what am I building, dude? I'm trying to rebuild Bird Eye, essentially. Okay, I got that many soul. 5 million or something. Probably this is 5, probably. Okay, to stop the validator to test price calculations. Okay, I need to run this somewhere else. Copy path. The Python scripts use subprocesses to... Then you can test the calculations. So I'll have to set up the validator on one terminal, then run the pool price calculator on another terminal, correct? Just because I want to do that. I've used Framer, but I'm a penny pincher, so just use themes inside of WordPress. Okay. Saving some cash. I'll need 2 terminals, she says. Okay, let's get it. Copy path. Let's say new, okay. CD up into that hoe. Conda activate. T-flow, bro. Python, run it. Okay, we got the Valley running. Got the validator running here. Solana validator. Waiting for fees to stabilize. Okay, so we're live. Beautiful. You'll need 2 terminals, so run the validator. Okay, but let me fix that unused import and also use a simpler version that runs the validator in the background so you can just use 1 terminal if you prefer. Option 1, 2 terminals, original way. Okay. Python. Okay, now let's go ahead and try the Python price thing. It says pool price calculator. We got Meteora in there, we got Orca, and we got Radium. Okay. So I got these errors. Now we'll see how she do. I got these errors here when I ran the pool price validator, and I have my validator running. You can see it here. I got 100 sol. Test sol, buddy. Test sol. Test sol. Test sol. Not real sol. Test sol. Just some testy. Just some testy. Your validator is running correctly. The error you're seeing is expected. Those pool addresses are from the mainnet, so they don't exist on your fresh local. Your local validator is like a blank Solana blockchain. It has no pools yet. Let's create some test pools on your local valley. Okay, so now run this test to verify everything works. Test your RPC connection, okay. Create mock pool, okay. Calculate the price, okay. Prove the math works, okay. On mainnet, pools already exist at those addresses. On your local validator, okay. Sweet. I'll run this test local pools. Why do I have to tell her that? Well, I was gonna tell her to make sure it's not showing my keys, but let's go ahead and just see if it does. RPC connection successful, okay. Calculated price, so it works. All right, so it works, but how can we go ahead and make sure this works on the mainnet as well? Like that was a pretty simple math equation. Essentially, I need to figure out a way to test the Radium, Orca, and Meteora pools. Is there another way to test the real mainnet pools so we can do the math before we deploy our own node? Maybe we can use that Helius RPC that we have in order to test the pools in our math. Don't show the keys or anything, but you can see we have the RPC and the .env. Just in case. I'm using Opus. Opus, baby boy, Opus. What about you, bro? Brilliant idea, Dr. J Dog. Let's use your existing Helius RPC to test the real mainnet pools. Thank you. I have been called brilliant many times from you only, though. From only you. That's all I need. Me and you, girl. Me and you. We're gonna take over this world together. Me and you, shorty. Me and you, girl. It's me and you against the world. We got this, bro. We got this. What are you guys using? What AIs are you using these days? I heard Codex is sick. People have been saying that it's better than Claude Code. Is that true? I don't know. Is that really true, dude? I don't know. A lot of money? What, Claude Coded or Sonnet or Opus? Opus is a lot? A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, so now run this mainnet, okay? You're using 2.5? Okay. You're using Klein with Gemini 2.5. Okay, okay. Uses your existing Helius RPC, no extra cost. Reads the real Radium pools, calculates prices from the pool, compares the Jupiter prices to verify our math. Okay, but also we gotta test the Orca and the Meteora, right? So I want to test all three. And then here are some random tokens that I can look on Bird Eye to see the actual price on. And we can do the comparison. You could probably do the comparison with Jupiter as well, but I want to do it by hand as well so we can do a triple check. Here are three tokens. Okay, so let's give her three randos. Let's go to Bird Eye. And let's go get Housecoin, of course. Let's copy this over. And then let's pick a trending one. How about Pump Fun? And then Glub. I don't know what that is, but I don't know what it is, but I like it to test. Paste number 2, okay, and then paste number 3, sir. Okay, let's go ahead and get it. I used VS Code from the bootcamp and found Codex. I stepped on the gas over the weekend. Nice, dude. VS Code, it's chill. VS Code is chill. Yo, by the way, the Labor Day sale is still on. It's 125 off. And I'll show you everything I know about automated trading. You can join here. Links in the description. Perfect data dog. Let's create a comprehensive test for all 3 dexes. Thank you. BTC liquidation on the short side. Looks like it's going to be another wild day. Oh, the stock market opens today, by the way. Yesterday it was closed because it was our Labor Day sale. They closed the stock market for our Labor Day sale, dude. That is insane work. That's insane work, dude. That's insane work. They shut that whole bitch down. They're like, no. No. We're not going to have it open anymore. Go check out the Algo Trade Camp. It's 125 off. Labor Day. Let's go ahead and cut the whole stock market down. No way. We don't need it anymore. We don't need it anymore. All right. So we got Opus here running, building out the, pretty much rebuilding Bird Eye. Now let's create a focus script for just your 3 pump tokens. Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes, dude. But Claude code with Opus is very insane. Best dev agent. Okay, so that's what I'm using. Sick. Glad I'm sick. Perfect. I've created 2 comprehensive test scripts for you. Test all dexes. Test all 3 dexes with parsing logic for each. Simple reserve ratios, Orca concentrated liquidity, bin-based DLM is the Meteora, and then test pump tokens, specifically your 3 pump tokens. Okay, so this is a triple verification. R calculation direct from pool reserves. Okay. Jupyter API shown automatically. Okay. Bird Eye manual tech check links provided for you to verify. The scripts will show Jupyter price for each token. Provide Bird Eye links for manual checking. Calculate price from the actual pool. Compare all 3 sources. Once our calculated prices match Jupyter, you know we're parsing correctly. Okay. Test all dexes. Let's go ahead and do that first. Invalid syntax. Come on, blood. I don't even need to say anything because she knows she has the actual file that I'm running. Oops, I accidentally left some XML tags in your code. It's okay, buddy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Only thing you should worry about is getting the $125 off while you can for the Labor Day mega sale. The mega sale is here. Labor Day. What was yesterday? Today is Labor Day 2. Perfect. I fixed the syntax. Okay, let's go ahead and run it then. RPC invalid character. Okay. Let's go ahead and test that other file. These are the bugs that I got. Okay. That's for file 1. Okay, what is the other file called? Test pump tokens. Searching for pools. Okay. No data. No pools. And here is the error for the second one. You can see no data. No data, dog. I'm a data dog. I ain't got no data, dog. I need more data, dog. He needs the data. What's he gonna do without the data, dog? I see the issue. The RPC error suggests there's a problem with the Helius endpoint format. Also, Jupiter doesn't have price data for these pump tokens. They're probably too small, not facts. Okay, you're onto something maybe about the Helius part, but the Jupiter absolutely has the price for these tokens. I actually got them off of Bird Eye, and they're tradable on Jupiter, so I know for a fact. So don't be bitching out on me now, all right? Don't be bitching out on me now. You don't slow down till I tell you to slow down, Dr. Data Dog says so. If they're on Bird Eye and tradable at Jupiter, they definitely had a prices. Let me fix it properly. The issues, okay. And then how we're fetching the API. Da, da, da. Oh my God, I gotta look at this. Total DEX volume trade, total daily DEX traders per chain. Total daily DEX traders per chain. So, daily, weekly, monthly. This September, okay. Dune. Okay, app. Let's go to app. Oh, looks like we're done. First, verify tokens, okay? Then try the... You can do these things. You can run both of those and test them yourself and then just figure this out for me. Thanks. Silly cat. I got things to do. I got things to do and things to see. Start for free. Start for free. Total daily DEX. Total daily DEX. Traders. Total daily DEX traders by chain. Get up out my face, boy. Running last 3 months. I just want to see what all the kill kids are seeing. I just want to see it too, dude. Come on, buddy boy. Okay, so she should be able to run it. Okay, I see the issue. The APIs are real and they have prices perfect. 1, 2, and 3. Problem is Jupyter API is rate limiting us and returning 401 on authorization, but Deck Screener works perfectly. Okay. Da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. Your three pump tokens are actual prices matches Bird Eye. Okay. The problem was Jupyter API requires authentication, but Deck Screener API. So now we have the actual pool addresses. Okay. These are not pump swap dexes. Now you can read the pool addresses. Okay. The working price fetcher works perfectly. Okay. So let's go ahead and see working price fetcher. So, I mean, you know, the goal is to be able to build our own prices based off of the pools, right? So I see they're using Deck Screener. That's nice, but is that getting the price? It looks like we're trying to get the Deck Screener price now, so that's kind of cheating. Remember, the goal here is to be able to build our own prices based off of the real pools, because later we will launch our own Solana node, and our goal is to be able to filter through all of those tables and stuff like that in order to get the prices and create our own prices. We were just going to use Deck Screener or Jupyter to validate them. So I want you to make the printout super clear. These are the ones that we're calculating, and these are the ones that are just verifying, you know? All right, dude. She playing with me. She's playing with me today. Why is she playing with me today? Come on, lock in. It's lock-in time. Why are you playing with me today? You're absolutely right, Dr. Data Dog. I got sidetracked. The goal is to calculate prices ourselves from the pools, not use Deck Screener's price. Yes. That's it, Sonny. That's it. That is it. That is it. That is it. You got this, buddy boy. I'm here with you. Locked. Of course. Hey, mate, chat me up on Discord. At least if you're going to spam, speak freaking English, dude. Chat me up. Get out here with that Aussie talk, dude. So I ain't in Australia. Do I sound Australian, bro? Hey, mate, chat me up on Discord. At least if you're going to spam, speak English, dude. Do I look like freaking Rico, dude? No. No. Do I sound like Rico? No. Don't call me mate. I ain't mating. No way. Don't mate me. Don't mate me in the chat, spam. Chat me up. Come on, dude. I like the Outback Steakhouse, but that's about it. I've never been to Australia. I definitely don't speak like them. Get your spam bot ready, dude. Make it better. Make it better. Make it better. The pool address doesn't exist on chain. Let me correct the pool addresses from Deck Screener again. Perfect. Now I have the correct pool addresses. Big liquidations coming through. Big liquidations. And the market just opened. So I have the correct pool. Print will be super clear. Our calculation. What file I run, son? Okay, what files do I run though? Silly cat. You didn't even tell me this time. So this is the, let's say, bar chart. Lineage. Please, can you explain what you are doing? I don't understand. I'm getting the price. I'm building my own bird eye, essentially. A bunch of tools I need for trading on chain. Like getting the price, getting the position, getting yada yada. I currently spend like $700 a month on bird eye and it's expensive, so I want to cut that price a little bit, you know? The main file calculate prices from pools shows exactly what we need. Okay. Deck screener says this could not parse pools. Need to reverse engineer a pump pool. Yeah, so okay, we need to start reverse engineering this stuff, dude. You can see we need to print out way more so we can reverse engineer this ish. We gotta reverse engineer! Reverse engineer! It's time to reverse engineer. Let's add way more debugging. Yes, dude. Yes. Yes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Every day. Let's go. Come on, son. It's time to play. It's time to play the game. The best game in the world. Yes, the game. The crypto game. Deeper than anybody else has gone before. Claude? Code? No way. Claude Opus code? Yes. 4.0? No way. 4.3? Yes. He's got Claude 4.3 Opus. You don't even have it yet. They don't even have it yet, and he's got it already. He's locked. He skipped 4.2. He said, no way. Nah. We're not going to do 4.2. We're just going to move on to 4.3. Good. We're getting data. I can see the pool's 300 bytes small. Looks like I just bought 1,492 homes. Let's go ahead and see if that transaction went through. I was looking for this, though. I really wanted to see this chart. Moondev.sol here. Okay, good. It did go through. 0.1 sol, 0.1 sol. 16 minutes ago and 39 seconds ago. Okay. So just 20, 20, 20. This might go to 0. This might go to 0. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do take this seriously. Read it. Know that nobody is going to just spoon feed you anything, including myself. I'll work my hardest on my algos and I'll try to show you everything, as I believe code's a great equalizer, but this game is very hard. There's a lot of risk that comes along with it. Please do read this slow. Please read it again and again. Thank you. Much love to you. I got to make sure to show that more often. I need you to know this is a dangerous, dangerous game. YouTube said my content is dangerous too, so you know, it's not just me that says it. They said it too. They said it as well. Let's go ahead and see what little shorty's up to. Hey, she's still working. I want to go find that, what I was looking for here. There was a nice chart, bro. And I want to see it. So let's say daily DEX traders, Dune. DEX metrics, DEX.trades. Pancake swap. Daily DEX traders per chain. Daily DEX traders per chain. Dune. I don't get it. I don't get it. Where are you, son? Let's look at Solana. So I see it's down, but damn, it was high for a second. For a quick minute, dude. Just a quick. Look at that. So we're at average. I don't know what they're talking about. Daily DEX traders per chain. You use Monte Carlo simulation for the algos. Now run the final working calculator. This is the final version. And yes, I have some videos. I think I might have deleted them. Because I deleted a bunch because I got my, my YouTube strikes. But I used to have some Monte Carlo stuff. Calculates prices directly from the pool. Okay. Final working calculator. Final working calculator. Our price. 3.8. Difference. Okay. We cracked it, cuz. We cracked it. We calculated. Okay. I need more prints, dude. Needs adjustment. Okay, this is a big difference. Looks like we calculated one of them, but in other ones, I think we need more prints to see the math or the things that we're looking at, because maybe I could help too. So add prints so we can see if we can get our calculation right on. Shorty, thank you. You're absolutely right, Data Dog. You're absolutely right, Data Dog. Dun 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 dun. Come on, baby boy, let's get it. Now let me check what Deck Screener says about the pool. Okay, so let's see all three pump swap decks. The issue is clear. The math token glove works perfectly. Okay. House coin's off though. We need that much more. The problem is likely that house and pump have different decimals than we expect. Let me check if these swapping. Try more combinations. The fact that the token 3 works perfectly All right, so let's do whatever we need to do to get this done, dude. Go ahead and you can feel free to run this as much as you want. Test anything you want, dude. We need to figure this out. We got to make sure the prices are calculated through the different dexes or whatever, however it's needed to be done. You have free reign to just keep running test files until you get this correct for all three of the tokens. They need to match perfectly, or at least very, very, very close, like token 3 does. Come on, dog. Don't play me, Claude. Don't play me. Not today. Let's get it. Transmuting. All right, Dr. Daydog, let's crack this. I'm going to run systematic tests until we nail it. 3 perfectly. Thank you. Thank you for your service, Claude. We love you. We love you around here. We really do. And speaking to you guys for a second, $125 off for the Labor Day sale, to mega Labor Day sale. You've never seen a drop like this. This is crazy. If you want to remove all your emotions, please go watch this video and you decide. It's 90-day money back guarantee, so it's pretty chill. Pretty chill, dude. Pretty chill. You can jump in. If it's not for you, don't worry about it. We'll get you your money back ASAP. Boom, we cracked all 3. We cracked all 3. Let me create the final production ready calculator. Creating final calculator here. So she figured it out pretty quickly, and this is awesome because this was a very hard problem before. Wait, something's off with the formula application. Let me fix this. The decimals are being applied wrongly, incorrectly. Oh, I was supposed to look at the market because it opened and it hasn't been open for a few weeks. Oh my God, BTC. Rip, rip. Rip, rip, dude. Holy smokes. Rip, rip. Holy woly. Caught everybody off sides, huh? They all been saying crypto's dead the last couple of days. But I think the only thing dead is Trump. Holy bollies. What's going on over here? Tesla. Let's see what these dudes are doing. YouTube. Because I've seen they're live right now too. Oh, maybe I don't have them on here. Dang it. YouTube. Maybe over on this one.
5s, 64 40s. Looks like they're buying those up now. I mean, overall, outside of the Qs catching the bid here, SPY is dead. SPX pretty much dead. Not a lot of movement, in all honesty, given this kind of move that we had, Luch. I mean, SPY is basically just consolidating already. Just chilling.
Chilling.
Oh, he left because he's got to go punch shit.
Damn, what happened to this dude, bro?
While Lucci's gone, it's a good time for everybody that's on YouTube. Today is like our official launch of the 0 Day product. Be sure to check it out. You're getting 50% off your first month with code LAUNCH, steamroomtrading.com/0day. This is our new 0DT and futures and index room focused product. Where it's Lucci and I in here every day, scalping the markets, selling premium, using our gamma tools, dealer profile, and everything, other things that, you know, you guys, some of you see on the screen now, some of you don't. Give it a shot. Check us out. It's pretty, it can get pretty wild in here, obviously. Today's days like today are even more exciting. Fuck, these guys are crazy with some of these plays they're putting on. Midlife trading crisis. Yeah, we have 2 rooms. We have equities and
yeah, down way more as we hold this move.
old. These are getting. Where is it?
We trading on the Qs right now, 560.
561.
If you look at this across the board, including banks, including names that they couldn't sell during the rally. So we were pumping. Actually,
It doesn't look like they give a fuck, dude.
fuck this. I'm going long.
For the 0day.exe stock.
Wild move, wild move. Okay, so you can see 1.9. That's too big a difference. Slight tuning. Well, let's keep tuning then, shorty. I mean, it doesn't look like we're quite done yet. If our difference is 13% on Glove, that's crazy. We should have all of these values out in USDC, and they should all be within 2% of price. Keep working until you're there. So many people got liquidated here, dude. I promise you. Holy smokes. And this is why you can't trade by hand, dude, because you see a chart like this. What are you doing with a chart like that? Like this? What are you doing? You're probably like, oh, snap, this is going to fall all the way off. Short it. And guess what happens? You win for a little bit. You're like, oh, let me add some more. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Don't trade by hand. Do not trade by hand, please. Please, 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 dude. Please, please, please. Stay away. I'll show you how to automate your trading so you don't have to think about this. You don't have to think about these moves. This is crazy. This is like a deadly move. Let's see how many people got liquidated. Liquidation, heat map. It's actually not, I don't even want a heat map. I don't know why I'm doing that. Market liquidations. Longs, shorts. Okay, it hasn't even been that many yet. But that's tough, B. That's tough. That's a tough.
Stars. Let's see how these.
We could go all the way back up to 642 here in a disgusting move here.
See, we got our first 0day.exe signal. Let's see how it responds. I'd be a bit careful this morning with how fast these ranges are.
Everything is still red, Barrow. I don't think so. I think I'm looking at only green, Brady boy. Looks like green, green. Maybe you're talking about stocks. Maybe you're talking about stocks because all the stocks are red. Yes, yes. You must be talking about stocks. Stock dude, stock dude. He's out there, New York Wall Street type dude. That's cool. That's cool. Wherever you play, dude, markets are markets in my opinion, so crypto's obviously more volatile. Liquidation max pain. That's interesting. Oh, nice. Shows where max pain would be. It's good, dude. It's a good ad. Good addition, dude. Good addition in the kitchen. It's a good addition. That's a good addition. So we're still using Claude here to get everything, get the prices right. Okay, there we go. Wait, the issue is clear for Sol pairs. Prices are in USDC. Okay. Sol pairs USD price. House coin. Okay. Okay, so the calculator is working perfectly now. The small differences are totally normal because price changes every second. Dex screener caches data. Okay. Might be 30 seconds behind. Different rounding methods. Okay. Successfully reverse engineered pump.fun pool structures can calculate prices directly from the blockchain. So the production ready.py. Production ready.py here. Let's go ahead and try it, dude. It's pretty good. Our price, Dex screener's price. Okay. Looks like we figured out how to get prices. So let's go ahead and put a list of the symbols at the top, and then in the final output also put the contract addresses. But essentially, I'm gonna go ahead and run this myself with a few different symbols that you don't know of, and then we'll be able to really test to see if we can get prices correctly. Also, let me know, are we using Helius for this? I think so, right? And let me know the process it would take for us to switch over to our own node. Don't switch to our own node, just tell me the process. And I'll be right back. Remove all emotions and actually automate your trading. I can show you from a point of not knowing how to code at all. If you don't know how to code at all, I can show you exactly how to code. And then I can show you exactly how to automate your trading. You can see there's hundreds of reviews. I'll show you at the bottom. And there's a 100% money back guarantee. And the price is super inexpensive. 69 bucks. And I will literally hold your hand step by step in the process of automating your trading. You can watch this video if you want to learn a little bit more about it, but we can quickly scroll through here, and pretty much everything that I wish I could find on the internet when I was trying to automate my trading is in this bootcamp. It's 15 days of videos that you can watch on demand in any language, just in case you don't speak English natively. You can watch all videos at any time period of the day in any language. And I show you step by step how to automate your trading. And not only that, I give you free AI. So I pay for your OpenAI, Claude. We have channels in our Discord that give you 100% free AI. So you can cancel all your subscriptions. You have a team of us that are all working towards the same goal. We're all chasing this guy. This is Jim Simons. He ran up a net worth of $31.4 billion. And he always says you just have to make your systems better and better and better because that's what everybody else is trying to do. So I can show you step by step how to get your ideas out of your brain into an automated trading system, and you'll be able to code all of it. I spent 10 years in technology scared to code because I thought it was just for super smart people who went to Stanford or knew a bunch of math, and I was neither of those. Then I locked in because I had to automate my trading. I learned Python and I learned how to actually automate my trading. It's the most secretive industry in the entire world. Nobody else is sharing this information. So you can see a closer look of what's in the bootcamp here. There's 15 full days. And on the first day, in case you don't know how to code, I show you how to code. So don't worry. I give you an intro to algo trading. I get all of your orders set up, all your risk management set up. I get you to a place where you can backtest any strategy that you have for the rest of your life. So while I don't just say, hey, here's a bot that you can run, make $1 million, I think that's a scam. If you ever see that on the internet, which I know you will, just run away, because nobody is going to give you a trading bot that just makes you a bunch of money. You have to come up with your own strategy and your own edge. But for a crazy low price, I can show you step by step how to get to that point where you can just sit here like I do. You see me on live every single day. I show everything on YouTube. And I just test the RBI method.
We must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving.
And dude, I understand. I understand how emotional this game is, and sometimes you feel defeated because you're just tired of looking at these charts go up and down. You have FOMO, and then you have fear, and you're scared. You're in a position, you're in a long position, then all of a sudden you're in a short position, and then all of a sudden you're using 40x leverage. Dude, I totally understand that. But that was Martin Luther King Jr., and he says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep going. And I know trading can rip your heart out. The sad thing about trading, which is like not good for entrepreneurs or people who like to work really, really hard and just bang down doors and get anything done, like you and me, dude. You know, we're ambitious, we're data dogs, we're curious, we're fearless. You can't just work harder at trading and get better. You can't just put more hours in. Like everything else in the world, most things you can just put more hours in, work harder, and be better at trading. With trading, you have to have patience. You cannot be greedy, and you can't be fearful. Those are three things that humans just can't do. So in this bootcamp, I show you step by step how to remove all of your emotions, automate your trading. I give you free AI. I give you a bunch of examples of trading algorithms that will enable you to then build any strategy that you want. And then I connect you with hundreds of other algorithmic traders so you can make connections for life and work on this with other people opposed to just on your own. Remember, this is the prize. This is what I'm chasing, but I don't need $31 billion. I would rather have a few hundred of us get $31 billion, you know? So I'm not saying that this is guaranteed by any means, but for me, it's something that I can invest my time into and just like he says, just keep making my systems better and better and better. Now I've been at this for 4 years. So if you want to fast pass and get everything I know about algorithmic trading and how to automate your trading, you can see the prices right here. It's $69 per month. It's nothing crazy. And you can go to our Trustpilot, just Google MoonDev reviews or Algo Trade Camp reviews. Here's some Q&A down here. I want to make sure you know that we have a no questions asked 90-day money back guarantee. So for whatever reason you want your money back, just get your money back. You can keep all the code and just all the videos, just you get your money back 100%. I follow the Costco guarantee here. This is the 90-day money back guarantee. Go ahead and check out the link in the description and just scroll down and see what people like you have to say. I know you're smart because I didn't run ads and I didn't beg you to come here. You found me somehow. You're a good researcher already. And the process of automating your trading starts with research. So obviously you're looking for a better way to automate your trading. So you're intelligent enough to know that everything can be done in this world as long as you're able to research. This is my RBI system I'll talk about in the Algo Trade Camp, but it comes down to researching, backtesting, and implementing. So go do your research on the internet. Go look at all of these testimonials we have on our page. And if it seems like it's going to be a good fit, if you want to automate your trading and remove all emotions, connect with hundreds of other algo traders, connect with me, get free AI, have the 90-day money back guarantee, then click the link below and join right now. Remove all emotions and actually automate your trading. I can show you from a point of not knowing how to code at all. If you don't know how to code at all, I can show you exactly how to code, and then I can show you exactly how to automate your trading. You can see there's hundreds of reviews. I'll show you at the bottom, and there's a 100% money back guarantee, and the price is super inexpensive, $69. And I will literally hold your hand step by step in the process of automating your trading. You can watch this video if you want to learn a little bit more about it. But we can quickly scroll through here, and pretty much everything that I wish I could find on the internet when I was trying to automate my trading is in this bootcamp. It's 15 days of videos that you can watch on demand. in any language, just in case you don't speak English natively. You can watch all videos at any time period of the day in any language. And I show you step by step how to automate your trading. And not only that, I give you free AI. So I pay for your OpenAI, Claude. We have channels in our Discord that give you 100% free AI so you can cancel all your subscriptions. You have a team of us that are all working towards the same goal. We're all chasing this guy. This is Jim Simons. He ran up a net worth of $31.4 billion. And he always says you just have to make your systems better and better and better because that's what everybody else is trying to do. So I can show you step by step how to get your ideas out of your brain into an automated trading system, and you'll be able to code all of it. I spent 10 years in technology scared to code because I thought it was just for super smart people who went to Stanford or knew a bunch of math, and I was neither of those. Then I locked in because I had to automate my trading. I learned Python and I learned how to actually automate my trading. It's the most secretive industry in the entire world. Nobody else is sharing this information. So you can see a closer look of what's in the boot camp here. There's 15 full days. And on the first day, in case you don't know how to code, I show you how to code. So don't worry. I give you an intro to algo trading. I get all of your orders set up, all your risk management set up. I get you to a place where you can backtest any strategy that you have for the rest of your life. So while I don't just say, hey, here's a bot that you can run and make $1 million, I think that's a scam. If you ever see that on the internet, which I know you will, just run away because nobody is going to give you a trading bot that just makes you a bunch of money. You have to come up with your own strategy and your own edge. But for a crazy low price, I can show you step by step how to get to that point where you can just sit here like I do. You see me on live every single day. I show everything on YouTube. And I just test the RBI method.
We must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving.
And dude, I understand how emotional this game is, and sometimes you feel defeated because you're just tired of looking at these charts go up and down. You have FOMO, and then you have fear, and you're scared. You're in a position, you're in a long position, then all of a sudden you're in a short position, and then all of a sudden you're using 40x leverage. Dude, I totally understand that. But that was Martin Luther King Jr., and he says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep going. And I know trading can rip your heart out. The sad thing about trading, which is like not good for entrepreneurs or people who like to work really, really hard and just bang down doors and get anything done, like you and me, dude. You know, we're ambitious, we're data dogs, we're curious, we're fearless. You can't just work harder at trading and get better. You can't just put more hours in. Like everything else in the world, most things you can just put more hours in, work harder, and be better at trading. With trading, you have to have patience. You cannot be greedy, and you can't be fearful. Those are 3 things that humans just can't do. So in this bootcamp, I show you step by step how to remove all of your emotions, automate your trading. I give you free AI. I give you a bunch of examples of trading algorithms that will enable you to then build any strategy that you want. And then I connect you with hundreds of other algorithmic traders so you can make connections for life and work on this with other people opposed to just on your own. Remember, this is the prize. This is what I'm chasing, but I don't need $31 billion. I would rather have a few hundred of us get $31 billion, you know? So I'm not saying that this is guaranteed by any means, but for me, it's something that I can invest my time into, and just like he says, just keep making my systems better and better and better. Now I've been at this for 4 years, so if you want to fast pass and get everything I know about algorithmic trading and how to automate your trading, you can see the prices right here. It's $69 per month. It's nothing crazy. And you can go to our Trustpilot, just Google MoonDev reviews or Algo Trade Camp reviews. Here's some Q&A down here. I want to make sure you know that we have a no questions asked 90-day money back guarantee. So for whatever reason you want your money back, just get your money back. You can keep all the code and just all the videos, just you get your money back 100%. Go. Okay, so perfect data dog. I've updated your production ready with token symbols at the top, contract addresses in the header, contract addresses in the final output. Nice. Okay, let's go find 3 tokens here. And these will be 3 random tokens. See if we can get the price for real, for real. America? Holy smokes, we saw that shit yesterday. Okay, well. Shit, is trenching worth it? Because we did see this launch yesterday. Let's go ahead and check, see if we can get the price. The correct price. The correct price. Okay. Jim Simon's the GOAT. The GOAT. Sorry, what I mean is to run it at the, or to have the different contract addresses as a list at the top of the code so I can change it out. Like at the very top of the file. So I can easily change them out and test this. Okay, so let's put let's keep house there and say America. America, whatever it is. And then let's also go ahead and put another random one in here. Glub, Spark. Let's try it. Copy this here. What's it called? Spark. Spark plug. Spark it. Spark it, dude. Spark it. Okay, let's go ahead and run it. What the helly? All right. All right, those hoes. Ours is right. Yours is wrong. Looks like we had an error when I ran it, actually, which is weird. You're right, Data Dog. It ran but didn't process any tokens. The issue is that you changed the tokens in the list, but the script is still trying to match them against the old found pools.json. essentially what I want to do is build this into a tool where I can just run the code and then, like, remember, think of this like this. We're trying to build out something like an API, but we won't build that out right now. But we want it to be simple like that, where I can just say, hey, here's the contract address. What's the price? You see what I'm saying? So I put in a couple of new contract addresses there so we can test it out. But that's the ultimate goal. Hey, run this code, get the price for token, you know? So I'm just trying to do all the steps needed in order to get there. Just fixed the UI bug. Nice. 10 hours later. Yeah, dude. Use that same theme, dude. Might as well. For the next 30 websites. He's launching. Jimmy launching over there. He's launching. Launcher. Quit launching. Got it, Dr. Data Dog. You want a simple tool where you just give it an address. Yes, no hassle. The issue right now is it's looking at the old pool IDs. Pool.json. Let me rebuild this automatically. Find the pool for any token you throw at it. Any token you throw at it. Please, please, please. Create a new file. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your ideas and your 777s, dude. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, auto price calculator. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Dr. Data Dog, I see the issue. Your new tokens, American Spark, are on PumpSwap, which is Pump Fund's newer name. The first token, Housecoin, isn't showing up anymore. Might be delisted. Absolutely not delisted. Keep going, but it's absolutely not delisted. Hey man, how do you find the inspiration to do what you do? I've been finding it hard to work at this for after a 10 to 12 hour shift. Well, I don't have a 10 to 12 hour shift, so I think it's probably easier for me, dude, because I don't have anything else to do. This is my full focus. So I know energy is just like you have a limited glass of energy, and if you're going to work a 9 to 5 and then trying to do this, you have a harder job than I do. It's not undoable though. It's just going to be harder. If I had to go to a 9 to 5 first and then work on this big brain AI stuff, dude, yeah, that'd be tough. Be tough. I'd still get it done if I needed to though. Quit your job, dog. No, I'm just kidding. Don't quit your job, but um, something to think about. You only got so much energy in a day. So if you think this is worth it to focus on this, dude, focus on this. Or what I would do personally is if I was working a 9 to 5, which I never have, what I would do is I would work on the stuff that's gonna get me out of the trenches first. I would wake up hella early and use my full energy for that. Whatever it is, dude. I know that you know how to use AI to code stuff though, so whatever you're coding, bro, use your most energetic hours for that and then go clock into that 9 to 5, whatever. Shit sounds like you got a 9 to 7, by the way. Jimmy says you have to be hungry to get out of poverty. Absolutely, dude. You got to be hungry. You got to be hungrier than the other guy. This is PvP. PvP, dude. All three tokens are near perfect now. Average accuracy is 0.37. That's insanely good. To use your Solana node instead of Helius, just change line 16. Nice, dude. Takes any token. So the ultimate auto calculator is now a fully functional tool. Takes any token address, automatically finds its pool on Dex Screener, fetches the raw pool data from the blockchain, does an exhaustive search to find the exact formula, calculates the price with incredible accuracy. You now have a tool where you can just drop in any token address and get its price calculated directly from the blockchain. No expensive APIs, just like you wanted. Hey, here's the contract address. What's the price? So the ultimate auto calculator, let's go try it. Let's try it, dude. Let's try it. Ultimate auto calculator.py. 0 out of 3 under 2% accuracy. Wrong one. Wrong file, dude. Wrong file. Okay, sick. So Dex Screener, okay. Okay. America, Pump Swap, okay. Let's go ahead and keep pushing this, dude. Let's see what Pengu comes up with. I don't think this is a Pump Fund token, so we'll see. Radium, okay. Okay, looks like we're getting the prices now, dude. This is a big dub. This is a big dub, bro. It's a big dub. Big dub, dude. Big dubs. Okay, so let's go ahead and try other tokens. Let's make sure that it works. Well, what about Bonk, dude? Like other tokens that are on different chains. Not chains, but pools. Polyfax. Okay, let's try all three of these. So Trump. Bonk. And then Polyfax. Perfect. Meteora, Pump Swap, okay. And then let's go ahead and try. So these are perfect, dude. We're able to get the price now. This is a big win, baby. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and try to find some other tokens. And what I mean by that is, let's see if these Bonk tokens are here. So how can I find some Bonk tokens? Let's just open some of these up. Maybe one of them will be. If I'm lucky. If I'm lucky, lucky ducky. That one's not Bonk. That one is not either. That's okay, okay. So I'm looking for some bonkies. Anybody got a bonk token by chance? What is that, bonk fun or something? Bonk.fun, yep. 12 hours ago. Here we go. Perfect. 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 Perfect, dude. Launch lab. Is this the actual price though? So this was using launch lab. It doesn't, I don't think so. Let's see if it can get a new one like this. Why don't you use MT5? This way the results are 100% accurate? No. First off, sorry, bro. I don't use MT5 because I don't trade Forex. Bubble coin? So what is this price over on what's it called? Bird Eye. Yeah, we got plenty bird eyes here. Bonk here. Let's run it back just to make sure we have the most current price. Okay, so the current price is 0.00105. Triple zeros 105. Yeah, it is. I mean, it changes. Sweet, dude. Let's see if it works. I think it just works in general, dude. So I think we just have price now. I think we have price on our own call now. So what Helius call does it make here? Just so I can kind of monitor, and how many calls does it make to get this price data? It looks like it all works great. So thank you very much. But I'm just wondering how many credits it uses on Helius. Because that will tell me how quickly I need to go over there, you know? Big leg, 450,000. Well, somebody going home sad today. And it's not Saturday. Okay, that's incredibly efficient. 4 credits to get 4 tokens price versus the bird eye. Okay, okay. All right, let's go ahead and delete all the other test files then. And we can just keep make a new readme for this prices and how to get prices. And explain how many Helios credits it uses and how we can switch to our own local node when needed, and delete all the other files that are in this price folder, because we only need the stuff that actually works. So the ultimate auto calculator is the one that works, I believe. Unlimited Claude code. You can get unlimited Claude or close to unlimited, not fully unlimited, but the $200 plan is a good amount. Good amount of goodies for you, bro. It deleted that? Oh man. It deleted our main thing? Come on, bro. Why we got so many spammers here today, dude? It's just me and the spammers. Okay, perfect data, dog. The working calculator now gets price. Read me, okay. Helius 1 credit, okay. The calculator is production ready and uses 1 Helius credit per get account info call. Nice, dude. So sweet, dog. We got all the prices needed here. Beautiful, dog. Yes. Yes, dude. I'm so jazzed that we got this done already, dude. Fudge. This is huge. This is huge. Alpha. Alpha on the screen. Alpha on the screen. Okay, next thing's next. Let's go to the readme. Readme.md. So let's say 9-2. Damn, 1 year later. Figured out how to get prices via Helios and later can swap out to be our own node if needed. All in the prices test prices folder. So let's go ahead and say rename to prices here. Okay, sick. Okay, let's go and check out the next thing that we want to get done. Token price, removing bird eye, wallet analytics. FTX list. Now done with prices folder, and this was 9/2/25. Okay, so DeFi price APIs, pool prices, LP token prices, token list price APIs, basic price lookup. Already did that. Token list with metadata. What is this? Transaction APIs. Okay, so let's work on the next thing, transaction APIs, price APIs. Ta-da. So which one do I want to do next? Token list. I want to do that next. All right, now let's work on the token list here. I want to be able to get a list of all of their tokens in their wallet. And now that we have the price calculator, we can see the USD value per wallet. So I should be able to put in a wallet address, and it should be able to get all of the tokens they have in their wallet, and then the price of those tokens, and then the column will be the USD value of those tokens. So here's an account address you can use to test. Essentially, I want you to output the total value of those tokens in a DF, and I want to see all the tokens in that DF. So we can use our new price, the way we get our prices, in order to get the value. Remember, the ultimate goal is we'll be using our own node eventually. But for now, you'll use Helius RPC. Make a new folder here called token list. And start building in there. Build any test files you need. You have free reign to run all these test files until you get this right. At the end of the day, I want to be able to have that DF outputting all the tokens, prices, and the value of those tokens and the total value in the wallet. Okay, here's the wallet. Let's go ahead and grab my wallet here. Let's see if I've made any new home buys here. I haven't bought any new homes. No new homes have been purchased. Just trying to keep purchasing homes, dude. Got it, Dr. Datadog. Let us build a tool that shows all tokens in a wallet with their USD values. Using our price calculator, I'll create a new folder and build this out. If you need to use pandas, it's okay, but just use this conda activate so you can use it. Got it, Dr. Data Dog. Let me use the conda environment and run the wallet analyzer with Panda. Panda, Panda, Panda.
I got some snow bunnies for you.
Panda! You know we're using pandas. Pandas! The Panda Club! La Panda. La Panda, Big Panda, Big Panda, La Panda. Panda, 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 Panda. Panda, 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 Panda. 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 Okay, here we go. So, conda activate Python wallet analyzer simple token list wallet analyze. Make sure to keep all the things in the token list folder, anything related to it, and then let me know which one to run in order to get my full list. Thank you. Clean it up, darling. Clean it up. Clean it up. Let's lock in. Let me create the README token list folder. Thank you. Now let me duplicate the files over. Thank you, shorty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your patience. We on chain with Claude today. Claude on chain. Claude on chain with the data dog. That's me. That's me. Looks like we just bought some homes. Good, good, good. Just got to keep buying my houses. If we're going down with all the houses. 1,463. 1,471 it said. Okay, that's close enough. Licky, licky. Okay, so complete data frame, perfect. Okay, activate T-Flow, token wallet analyzer. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Run it. Get in balance. Okay. Unknown tokens. Okay. Balance 10. Okay, this is gonna take a minute though. Damn, I got hella tokens in my wallet. It's because a lot of dead tokens. So there's a lot of rug pulls in my wallet, like hundreds of them. So this is taking forever to run. What type of ideas do you have for this? I mean, okay, we can obviously skip tokens that have less than one token. We have balance of less than one. But some of them show that they have like 20 million tokens or 20,000 tokens or 10,000 tokens, a good amount. They could be real, but you know, I'm on number 369, 79 now. What are some of your best ideas here in order to make it so we actually get only the real ones? Because it looks like I only really have like 7 real tokens that aren't rugged or whatever, but it looks to be perfect how you set it up. Let's not use exponents or whatever you're using for value USD. Let's show the full dollar amount as well. Yeah, give me your best ideas to fix this problem having to scan through 300 and something tokens. Yeah, because that's where I'm stuck, dude, because you can see it worked actually great. You can see 1, 2, 3. It says I have $2,608 worth of whatever this is called, house. That's what I do have. So that's awesome. But you saw it run here. It was going for so long. So I need to think about that. So let me go to my README. Something to think about. So now I'm working on the token list use and folder. Problem is right now that we are getting a list of all my tokens, and some are dead. So the list is like 350 when really I only have like 7 to 10. You're dealing with the classic Solana wallet problem, hundreds of rug pulls and scam tokens. Let me give you my best ideas to filter out the trash. Filter out the trash, please. So balance filter, skip balances with less than 1, okay. Round numbers, skip tokens with exactly 1M, common rug amounts. That's silly. Liquidity check must have 1000 liquidity. Volume check must have 100 in volume. Value check, value must be 0.01. Performance improvements, batch processing. Fetches 10 tokens at a time. Yeah, let's just skip the ones that have 0 lick or 0 volume. Now, will this be saving us a Helius call or not? Because it seems like now we have to go see the liquidity or volume, right? Please explain if this will be saving Helius calls or, later it'd be our own node calls. I don't like the round number filter, but the balance filter of under 1 is fine. I think the best two ideas you have are the liquidity and volume. If they're under 100 on either of those, then we just say it's a dead token. It's not real. It's not real. It's unreal. Perfect. Let me now create the quick optimization. Helius credits only 2. Get balance, 1 credit. Get soul balance. Get token by owner, 1 credit. Gets all 300 tokens in 1 call. That's it. Whether you have 7 tokens or 700, it's always going to use 2 credits. Damn, dude. Balance under 1, skip. Costs nothing. No liquidity, skip. It's dead. Wallet analyzer fast. Let's go ahead and checky. Let's checky. Okay, there we go, dude. Whose address is this, dude? That's weird. I don't have official Trump in my wallet. This chill house is correct. It's weird because it says I have official Trump, which I do not have in my wallet. And it's also missing the house coin, which is another weird thing. Camino, does it have the Camino 168? Also looks like it's missing this one. Camino. Camino. No Camino. All right, fix the USDC Trump confusion. Now probably identifies USDC with the correct name. Lowered balance filter from 1 to 0.01. Added debug logging. Let's go ahead and run it back. Seems we must be filtering oddly, huh? Seems like we must be doing some odd filtering here because you can see that it shows house coin there, but then it doesn't show it in the output. The debug shows that it found house coin with 192,000 tokens, but it's not the final output. The problem is we found house coin, okay, balanced there, but has no metadata, is false. Okay, got filtered out because the dead token. No, we don't want that. Do you usually go through your Instagram DMs? No. I do not. Only DMs I go through are on chat, on screen DMs. So just if you got a question, I'm here to help. Right here, right here, right here, right now. Bello. Bello, bello, bello. Now run it again, you should see. Still seems like it's getting filtered out, son. It still seems that it's getting filtered out a bit. You can see the house coin is not there. You're absolutely right, Dr. Datadog. The problem is clear now. We're showing too many junk tokens, 190, and house coin is buried at number 80 in the list with 0 value. It's about a project I can't discuss due to NDAs, and we'd like to talk to you about it. I don't sign NDAs, so. Hit me on Twitter, though. Hit me on Twitter if you want to. Let's see if I can. I'll open up my Instagram and see if it's far. 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 Oh, I have a message on Instagram. Look at that. Requests. Is your name Ulysses? Yes. Okay. I read what you had to say, dude. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be a good fit because it's just usually better for you to code things yourself, in my opinion, because at the end of the day, my price is too high for hired stuff because I gotta stop doing my things, you know? So I hope that you're able to figure it out yourself. Much love to you. I hate not being able to take on everybody's projects, but it's too expensive. It's too hard to take me away from what I'm doing. Perfect, Dr. Data Dog. I've created Wallet Analyzer Smart. Smart, shorty. You better be smart. Wait, why the hell? Always include? See, this isn't going to work. This type of functionality is not going to work. I can see this always include stuff, but that's not going to work, dude, because essentially I want to be able to pull out anybody's wallet address, right? I want to take anybody's wallet address and be able to see their actual legitimate tokens. I don't want anything hard coded about house or Camino or none of that. We got to rethink this, fun. We got to rethink this, fun. Gotta rethink. You're absolutely right, Dr. Data Dog. That hard-coded list is terrible. It only works for your wallet. We need a universal solution that works for any wallet address. Let me rethink this completely. The real problem is, how do we know if a token is legitimate without hard coding? Here's my new approach. Universal legitimacy. Has DEX screener data? Probably real. Has liquidity? Okay, probably real. Has volume? Okay. Active trading. Large balances over 10K with no data? Showing with warning? Might be pre-launch. Yo, my pleasure, dude. Barrow, I believe that you'll get this done. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for asking. Sorry that I wasn't able to get it done for you. I wish I had more time. So many cool projects out there. Seven, seven, seven. I didn't want to do this to you, bro. I love your dogs, but I'm gonna have to block you. You're officially a troll. I guess you don't understand the seriousness of this, dog. What you put on my wall, what you put on my chat was not chill. And now you're bringing it up every day. Oh my God. I loved you too. If you change your mind someday, you know how to get in touch. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Perfect, Dr. Data Dog. Wallet Analyzer Universal that works for any wallet address. No hard coding. Universal rules. No hard coding. Okay, has liquidity. Balance over 100K tokens. We don't need that balance over 100K tokens thing because that could be real, you know? So Okay, so perfect. Now we have wallet universal. Okay, let's go ahead and check it out. This guy literally comes up in the chat and makes me pull down the poly market course, dude, and then harasses me about it every single day. Damn, dude. Chill on that. That's insane work, bro. Crazy. Okay, so this was actually pretty slick. And what's my wallet amount here? 2741. I got 2844. Ain't no troll week around here, dude. I'm blocking you. Put you on your timeout. You bring that up one more time, dog. I swear to God, I'll block you forever on all platforms. Swear to God, it's not even funny, dude. Not even funny. You saw me shut the whole stream down. You saw me not talk about it again. I take this shit seriously, dude. I take it so seriously. I always stay on the white hat of things, white hat side of things. If there's an inch of sketchiness on anything I do, I stop doing it. So to make me aware of something like that and then to troll me about it every single day, that's how you just get blocked from my life forever. You see that I'm being chill. I find out new information. It's like, okay, I'm not going to do that anymore, even though there's so much content about that stuff online. And so many people are doing it online. And I know it's one of those more gray things because people have access and people do it all the time. I don't want to be associated with that at all. I don't want to be associated with anything gray hat, absolutely not black hat. So I appreciate you for making me aware of it. But then to bring it up over and over and over again, that's just like troll activity, and I'll cut you off so quick. Forever. It's over, B. It's over. It's over, dude. That's crazy. He had me shut down a whole course for him, for his comment, and then he's trolling me about it. Get up out of here, dog. Crazy, dude. Blocked. Blocked. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this on a different wallet here. Let's go ahead and put the wallet address at the very top of the code. And then I can go ahead and try it on a different wallet. What's up, Focus? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's go ahead and find some random wallet here. Doesn't matter. This guy's wallet's fine. Let's go look at it on SoulScan. Okay, maybe I need a wallet with more in it. Oh, by the way, dude, I know you can't talk to me right now, but the other reason I take this so seriously because you don't understand how many refunds you caused, dude. You caused. So when you taking food off the plate, bro, I don't F with you no more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That could have been a DM the first time. Could have been a DM the first time. We could have avoided all that. Okay, let's go ahead and see a different wallet here. Copy. Soul scan. Okay, so we can see his wallet balance is 51. Let's see if we can go ahead and get it over here on this one. So let's mark this wallet out because that's my wallet. Yep. $56, dude. So it's close. It's not perfect though. Trolley's got 51 worth. That's perfect. That's close. That's close, dude. That's good. That's good. So can we do this for any wallet now? I can see there. Okay, let's try this guy's wallet. Let's look at it on this account first on Soul Scan. Okay, 280,000 he has. 755 W Soul here. Found 442 token accounts. So in something like this, you can see it's 442 token accounts and processing batch 1 out of 5. How many Helius calls is that if it's 1 out of 5 and 442 token accounts? 280,000 he has in his wallet. And that's what we have as well. Fuck, dude, this is so slick, bro. We got it. I think we have it now. Great question. It's only 2, 1 credit. That's it. Just 2. So batch 1 out of 5 is not Helius calls, which are free. Okay, so that's Deck Screener API. Damn, dude. So it seems like we're pretty dependent on the Deck Screener API. Hey. So remember, our process that we want is a easy way to call this. So I think the wallet and analyzer universal works. So we can delete the other files. And now we can call this wallet token list.py and then also put a readme, erase the old readme, make the new README in this folder here, and now we successfully have the token list for any token. And remember, we this is on our steps to replace Burdot. So just add that stuff to the README and show how to use it, etc. Okay, dude. So let's see here. The way Claude is responding, responses are too high temperature, leads to drift, BS results, or hallucinations. You can simply tell by the emojis, emphasis, and empathetic complementary language. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting, bro. So what is your alternative for AI to use? Yeah, what AI are you using? That's the question. He's like, your AI is too nice to you, it's wrong. Your AI is too nice, it's wrong, it's BS. I think it's doing pretty well though, is the only problem with the statement I see of yours is I've been crushing it today. Or the AI's been, or we've been crushing it. If you're using the API, you can set the temperature. It needs more deterministic style for this kind of work. Nah, I think you just got here because if you've been here for a minute, you can see that we've actually completed some tasks that were almost impossible last year. Not impossible, of course, but the AI wasn't able to do it. So she kind of twerking today. So it's an odd day for you to say that. It's interesting though. I see what you're saying about the emojis. But BS results is kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, baby boy. Like, if I was stuck on something, that'd be one thing to say. But I ain't stuck. We're mobbing. A lot of days I do get stuck. So I'll keep that in mind. I'm not using the API, by the way. I'm using Claude Code. Just a regular payment, $200 a month. What's up, Nick? 777, good to have you, bro. Be brave. Be brave. All right, here we go. So deleted old files. Okay, rename the universal wallet analyzer universal to token list. Okay, comprehensive documentation showing how this replaces Bird Eye's 700 a month functionality. Nice. Okay, so we're just gonna keep working on this over time, and I think this is a pretty solid place. Let's see, readme.md. Now I'm working on the token list. Figured this out as well. So now we just need to replace the third thing, and then we can work on other smaller calls we have. We are absolutely crushing it with this and will be done in no time. This is so sick, dude. Claude code changing the game.